Councilmember Teresa Mosqueda, who's leading the council's budget process, pushed back on reports that the proposed spending plan will mean fewer police officers on the city's streets.
There is no cut to existing Seattle police officers. There is no cut to the proposed hiring plan.
But there are concerns the proposed budget would cut around $10 million from SPD.
It's going to make things worse. We're going to have weakened community safety, more people suffering outside, and that's going to slow economic recovery.
Because I agree. I mean, we definitely need to make sure that when 911 is called, someone who is a professional, be they a civilian responder or an officer, respond. And we need to make sure we have a budget that does that. And I'm going to be looking to see if the balancing package does. If it doesn't, I might be supporting amendments.
Crowds urged the council to cut SPD funding following nationwide protests over police killings in 2020. During a public hearing on the budget Wednesday, a long line of callers echoed those demands.
Instead, our city has continued to bloat the police department and prosecutor's office budgets rather than investing in actual support systems for our most vulnerable residents or even the majority of residents.
Seattle's next mayor, Bruce Harrell, says voters sent a clear message on Election Day: no cuts to public safety.
Well, I think that they want effective policing. They want 7-minute response times. They want a staffed department. Of course, they want to eradicate racism and unreasonableness, of course, but they don't want a defunded model.
Current Mayor Jenny Durkan also weighed in. She was quite critical of the proposed spending plan, calling it, quote, deja vu all over again. She says it's one of the largest cuts to public safety proposed to date. We'll be watching this process over the next few days to see if those numbers change. Live in Seattle, Ted Land, King 5 News.